Whenever you bring a group of kids together to discover new adventures, you have the makings of a cute story. So when I heard Jeff Davis County Primary School was having a Farm City Day, I knew it was sure to bring some smiles to many faces. So off I went to Hazlehurst, Georgia.
A lot of these kids haven't been on a farm these days. They don't know what happens on a farm or how the food is grown. So our people out here explain the process of the farm. They show them what happens, and they realize that, you know, food just doesn't come from our local grocery stores. It starts on a farm and moves its way that way.
More than 1,200 pre-K to second graders got the chance to see up close and personal just how important agriculture is to their very existence. And there was something new every step of the way, and when they got to the animals, the excitement level went up. Many of them had never been able to touch an animal like this.
I hope that they learn some things about animals, some things about trees, even just the clubs that are offered in Jeff Davis County, like 4-H, FFA, and when they grow up, maybe they'll become members of those clubs.
It's important in a lot of different ways, but what we're doing is planning for the future. This is just an investment in agriculture's future, because what we want to do is teach these future leaders of our communities and our state and our country where their food really comes from, and show them some of the machines that's been used over the history and time, and how agriculture has evolved from plowing with a mule up to tractors today.
Not only is farming covered, but so is seatbelt safety, as demonstrated by what happens when passengers in a car wear their seatbelts in case of accidents, and what happens if they don't wear them. And the importance of electricity was also covered, but it all came back to agriculture, and the many vendors helped explain how their lives are affected by it.
They are so excited. They talk about it for days. They do a lot of activities when they get back to the classroom. They do journal writings with them. They draw pictures and tell what they know, and they're just so excited. They can't wait.
We want them to understand where their food comes from, and to understand that there are things that they can get involved in even today. I mean, agriculture is wide open for youth to come back into it and keep it alive for future generations. And we want to encourage them and show them that there are careers that they can seek out in agriculture, whether they've been raised up on a farm or not. But you know, to love something, you got to experience it, and sadly, some of these children, this is the only way they'll ever be able to experience it.
I think we'll use it throughout the spring, because in our classrooms we try to plant seeds, we try to plant vegetables. We'll talk about farm animals and wild and tame animals. We have a garden here at our school, so we'll use it in our outside garden as well.
Well, what we're trying to do is instill in them something they can relate to. We hope that that they can come back and think about this later in their later years in life.